Hi everyone. Welcome to the Crown for Success Periscope channel. We'll just give it a few minutes before I start. I hope you all spent a lovely Sunday. Thank you for the hearts already. Thank you. Okay, so for those who do not know me, my name is Vanessa and I am a certified life coach with Crown for Success. And hi there. And I'm actually your creativity optimization coach, which means that anything and everything I talk about all relates to creativity or wellness, which, you are more productive when you conduct self-care, which makes you even more creative. So just so I know, if you are new to this channel, please send me that heart emoji. And if you've been queening with us before, how about you send me that crown emoji just so I know. And if you are new here, I just want to say welcome, give you a special welcome. And if you don't know what Crown for Success is an amazing online platform serving ambitious women. And basically, all we do as RVPs is we mentor you and we motivate you in order for you to reach your dreams and that dream lifestyle that you so deserve. All right, so it is 8:02, so how about we just hop right into the topic this week. So speaking about the lifestyle that you really deserve, today's topic is why not me? Creating what you want for yourself. All right, and this is actually two-part, if you want to call it that way. It's a two-part coaching. So first we'll start with why not you? And then we'll start, after we'll go to creating an action plan for you to get what you really want. All right. So I don't really understand your question, Riri. If you'd like to elaborate more on it after, that's one thing I always forget to say. As soon as I start, giving tips, I'm really into my train of thought. I don't want to lose it. So sometimes I don't even see the comments or I don't have time to answer them. So if you would love to save your questions at the end, I'll make sure to save like a few minutes to answer your question with my full attention. All right, so why not you? A lot of time, especially women, will look at other females or even other entrepreneurs or successful people and will say, oh, I wish I was that. I wish I was successful like that. I wish I had that body. I wish I, could make that much money, or I wish I was that stylish, or anything, right? We always want what we don't have. And that is absolutely dangerous because instead of scrolling through Instagram and, saying, I wish I was her, I wish I was that person, you should tell yourself, I will. All right? So instead of looking at people and saying, oh, I wish I was her, that travels all the time, you should tell yourself, I will travel all the time. I will make that money. I will be successful. I will. Why? Because why not you? Right? So here's a few things you need to realize. When you look at people that either you idolize or you wish you become, basically you need to go back to the basic and realize that we all came into this lovely world the same way, right? When we were born, we were all naked, wrapped in a little blanket, and so we all started at the same level. Sometimes the only difference is the strategies that these persons use to get to that higher level or even that motivation. Sometimes it's not having the money. Sometimes it's not having the strategy or the education and all of that. Sometimes it's just going after your dream and not taking no for an answer. All right. But when you get so caught up And when you look at these people that you absolutely idolize and you wish that you were that person, a lot of times what you do, yes, a lot of time what you do is you lower yourself. And that's why I say, remember that we were all born on this earth the same way, and you all started at the same level, okay? So another thing I want you to do, or I would suggest you to do, is when thinking about why not me, I want you to grab a piece of paper and do this exercise. You want to do what I call the life review exercise. And this is something I do with my clients all the time. So I want you to think of the first memory you had as a child. And then from there, think about your entire life. All right? Every life lesson, every heartache, everything, right? Every moment that you love, every moment that you hate, really write it down. And this can take a few hours, like can take a few minutes. It all depends what you really want to put into it. But the more you put into it, I promise, the more you'll get out of it. And you'll realize that you are absolutely worthy of having that dream of yours and achieving that dream of yours. Because when you review your life, you'll realize I've been through a lot of things, right? And tied to that, I want you to write down all of your achievements, big or small. And when I say small, I mean really small. You know, like, I don't know, like graduating primary school, or, you know, I don't know, like waking up early that day to do my work. And then also the big dreams, the big achievements. And what you'll realize is not only have you been through a lot of things in your life that makes you so worthy of that dream, you also realize that you came so far already. All right? Because a lot of times we don't take time to be mindful of how far we've came along, and we just want to go to the next thing and to the next thing. You'll never be satisfied that way. And when asking yourself, why not me? Say, I can do it. Why? Because I went through a lot of things. I learned a lot of things, and I achieved a lot of things. And so I can achieve this also. Okay? And the last thing when it comes to why not you is that excuses do not fly. They just don't fly. All right? I've heard it all pretty much. The main two is I don't have enough time. Well, my dear, you will have to make time, okay? You will have to make time. Whether that's waking up an extra hour, whether that's saying no. A lot of time, we have a lot of time on our hands, but we just overcommit, all right? We say yes to everything. We get into too many things that don't really matter. And I read this amazing quote where it says that if it doesn't matter in 5 years, from now, don't even spend 5 minutes on it. And that was an amazing quote, because a lot of times we'll spend time on things that doesn't really matter. And when you start to eliminate those things, you'll realize you're making time for your calling. You're making time for that dream that you want to achieve. All right. So don't make that excuse of, I don't have enough time. You have a lot of time. And you know, that ideology is like the people you idolize. They don't have 25 hours in the day, right? They have 24 hours just like you. So you have enough time to reach that goal if they reach that goal within 24 hours a day also. So another excuse I hear all the time is money. Now, I know that a lot of times we have these big dreams and we don't have the finances to, build the foundation. But you will be surprised how many times I've heard people, creating a business just costs too much. And really, when I ask them, okay, how much will it cost? They have no idea. They have no idea. They just assume, they just get intimidated by the word business or by the word fitness. They automatically go to like gym memberships that are $100 a month, while there is like so many free videos, even free like trainers now sometimes. So, the worst thing you can do is wait for the money to be in your pocket to dream. All right. And I would say that's the most foolish thing to do. because you want to be prepared, okay? Trust that money will come to you, all right? You give out what you need to the universe, and the universe will listen to you, and money will come. I can guarantee you that. But what's so a shame is when I see people that have money, but they just don't know what to do with it. And another thing is someone can have $1 million and buy a house and they just freaking blew their $1 million, right? And then someone else can have $1,000 and start an organization and change an entire country. Okay, so I really believe in that. So don't make excuses. Make a clear plan of what you want. So instead of looking at Instagram, instead of spending all those hours, instead of liking that person's, IG page all the time, look at yourself and ask, why not me, right? Why? Because we are all born the same way, right? So we all start at the same level. We've been through enough stuff in our life to build that strength to go after our dreams, and we achieved enough in order to achieve the dreams that we want to achieve. Like I said, whether that's traveling, whether that's fitness, whether that's launching your business, whether that's being happy, there's absolutely no wrong or right dreams ever, okay? So, now that you know that you are completely deserving of that dream, the next part of this is creating what you want for yourself. So now that you know that you are worthy of anything and everything you desire, you need to ask yourself, what do you really desire? So the first thing is you need to know who you really are. So I actually did this exercise. I wrote on a piece of paper, I am, and then I just wrote everything that I was. And then I wrote everything that I wanted, especially with 2017. Right around the corner, I really wrote every goal, like small to the biggest goal, every goal I wanted to achieve in my life. From that list, I invite you to pick your top 3, all right? The 3 goals that mean the most to you. Those goals should be the goals that you are absolutely excited. You don't even care waking up at 4 a.m. to achieve them or staying late night, okay? It should be something that brings that fire from within you. And I want you to ask yourself that goal or those 3 goals. It doesn't have to be 3. If you have 1, that's okay too. So that main goal, why didn't you achieve it this year or the year before? Because a lot of time it's not that it took a long time to launch that goal, it's that you've been procrastinating that goal for a long time. So why are you procrastinating that goal? A lot of time it's because of fear, okay? And then you need to be really honest with yourself and ask yourself, what do I fear? Because once you know what you fear, you can attack it, you can overcome it, and you can move on from it. Because you have so much potential, that fear, move on from it, all right? Get over it and really live your calling. You really deserve it. So once you wrote all of your goals, because you know you're worthy of them all, you pick your top 3, you know what your fear is, so you attacked it and you overcame it. Now you will write down what you need in order to achieve that goal. So sometimes it can be education. Maybe you want to be something, but you don't really know where to start and you need to take a course. Sometimes you need to set more time. For example, for the ones that know me, I am a mom. So I'm a busy mom, right? Because I have my own businesses also. And I have more projects coming in. And sometimes it's just setting more time. It's just setting that extra hour in my planner, okay? And sometimes you need more money. And like I said, this is a big one. Because a lot of people, when they think of their dreams, they just stop because they say, I don't have the money for that. How do you know? Because a lot of times when I ask my clients, how much does it cost? They say, I don't know. I just don't know. I don't have the money for it. how do you know? How do you know you don't have the money for it if you don't know how it costs? So determine how it costs, all right? So your top 3, overcome that fear, and then write what you need in order to achieve that goal. Whether it's more time, the money situation, really write down to like the T. How much does it cost? If it costs, let's say you want a website, how much does that website cost? How much does that email marketing cost? If you want to go to the gym, how much does that gym membership cost? You know, if you want to get healthier, how much does my grocery cost? The more you're precise, the more you have a clear path where you want to go, and the more, I promise you, the more you'll be successful. All right, I learned this the hard way. I want you to just listen to me and just do it the right way, okay? To not learn it the hard way like I did. So after doing that, after setting out your 3 goals, what you need, I want you to set a deadline. Yeah, I want you to set a deadline. I forgot the word there. So you want to set a deadline for each of your big goals, top 3, right? Don't try to do everything on your list. That'll be so overwhelming. Just pick 3 to start. And if you achieve them by, let's say, I don't know, April, then great. You can pick up another goal. But if you didn't, 3 goals for 2017, 3 big goals, that's a lot, right? You should be proud of yourself if you achieve those goals next year. So I want you to set a deadline. And then from there, I want you to ask yourself, what can you do every day to get closer to that goal in order to make that deadline? All right. And after that, the last thing I really want you to do is to visualize it. All right. Have that personality as if you're already there, as if you already have the body that you want, as if you already have the money that you want, as if you already have the happiness that you want. And lastly, write down 10 reasons why you deserve it. Because why not, right? Why not you? Give me one good reason why not you. You don't have any, because you are so deserving and you know it. So in case you forget, or in case on those days where you have doubts, I want you to write down 10 reasons why you are deserving of the goal you're going for and why you'll achieve it. All right? All right, so that was it. I really enjoyed this. I really enjoyed this topic, and just being motivational and everything. I think we have so much more potential than we give ourselves, and I think especially the life review exercise really, really helped me to see how far I've already came along. And so I was like, sky's the limit. I've already came so far, and so did you. So I hope you do these exercises. The replay will be on for another 24 hours. So if, let's say tonight you're super tired, or I don't know, you don't feel like doing them right now, please tune back in. And if you'd enjoy this, also share with your followers. That would be amazing. I would be forever grateful. And yeah, if you want to do all of these exercises, I invite you to do them. I did each and every one of them, and they really changed my life for the better. So now I will take on the questions if there is any. All right, so how did it change my life for the better, maybe? Is that your question? If so, I'll answer it. So, I am a multi-passionate. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'll definitely answer that. So, I am a multi-passionate entrepreneur, and I wanted to, do everything and start everything and, just really do everything. And I realized that I could not do everything, right? Because I'm not meant to do everything. Everyone has special skills. Everyone has abilities, and everyone just has a purpose. And doing this exercise, I got really in touch with who I am, who I wanted to be, and also just it brought so much clarity, especially deciding my top 3 goals for 2017, I really touched into like what I wanted in life, and I eliminated, basically I eliminated the things that I didn't wanted in life, or I thought I did and I realized I didn't. All right. So I know there will be replay viewers, so thank you so much for tuning in. I don't think there is more questions. What I will do though, I will share my Instagram. There you are. My personal Instagram is Nessiology. And then my business Instagram is my.mamahood. You are so welcome, Melanie. And like I said, Crown for Success, it is an amazing platform filled of ambitious ladies, and we just really support each other. Okay, no, you need to go. Okay. We really support each other in reaching our goals and dreams. So if you are interested in joining us, please join us. Here is the link, bit.ly/Queen Nessa. All right. So thank you so much, ladies, for tuning in. If you have any questions, I'm always here, and I will see you next Sunday at 8 p.m. Thank you so much. Bye-bye.